Greetings everybody and welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. We just received the bombs from Queen Ambi and we're going to go check out that dungeon. Man, our tree hasn't grown yet. Bill is a terrible arborist. Let it be known. We're not going to hold that against him. Anyhow, remember, if you recall correctly, the dungeon is down here in this forest. Except that it had the cracked door, we couldn't get in. The creepy guy was standing outside and I guess he's gone. I don't know, maybe he slept inside. He was sure there was treasure in there. I'm pretty sure, too. Anyhow, welcome to Wing Dungeon! This level is fairly small, but it's chock full of puzzles, as Ages is supposed to be. These guys are pretty easy to handle. If you've ever played Link's Awakening, you know how to deal with them. Shield flips him over, and that's it. Dead. Anyhow, we can't go to the right yet. We don't have a key. We need to grab some keys. This dungeon is full of key fetching. In fact, I think there's 5 or 6 keys in this dungeon, but whatever. This isn't going to work. No, we need to be red as we flip it over there. So, the block puzzles get increasingly more difficult, where they actually make you do different things with them to try and flip them to make them the right color. That's the last time we're going to have to do that for this dungeon, at least. Anyhow, what's behind this door? Something great, I hope. Yes! It's the map! I'm never going to use that. Yeah, I'm not one for using the maps in these games, mainly because I know pretty much where everything is. Although, if that last Aegis dungeon was anything to be said, that was awkwardly worded. Whatever the fuck. Anyhow, yes, I wouldn't have missed that key in the last dungeon is what I'm trying to say, maybe if I had checked the map. Anyhow, this is another of those kill everything in the room to make shit happen kind of rooms. Those Nintendo designers sure love the hell out of these for the Zelda games. God, fucking anti-fairies. I would really kill for a boomerang! Ted already has a boomerang, but Bill, I don't know, he just doesn't get one. Anyhow, we make our way back to this room, and now we can go through the locked door to the right. There is no need to kill all the snakes in this room, but I'm going to do it anyway because I find it satisfying. Yeah, what's this? Stairs? They go somewhere great, I hope. Okay, so I got a question. Queen Ambi, we had to go through that whole side quest bullshit to get the bombs from her, yet enemies just drop them. What the hell's up with that? I know what the hell's up with that. They don't drop them until you get the bombs. Way to go, game designers. Very clever. Well met. Anyhow, killing all the snakes here will net you another key. Alright, and this time we're going to go up through the top part here. See, those keys that I was getting that are off to the side are really easy to forget. You can get near the end of this game and realize, where the fuck is my key? You short 1 or 2 at least. Anyhow, it's time for Bill to finally ride the rails. Ted's already done it, but Bill gets to do it now. Yes, the rails in the Oracle games, as in the season, you basically have to go where they go. There are switches and stuff to make them go different paths, and later dungeons, they use them a whole lot. And in ever more complex patterns. Anyhow, this guy is a mini-boss with wings on his head. And apparently we're no match for him because we don't have wings. But we've got a sword that's made of wood, and that'll be good enough. Anyhow, if you fall through any of the holes that he makes in the ground, you will fall into a room below and have to restart this fight. Which I guess isn't that big of a deal because he's not that hard, but I guess it's more annoying than anything. If he lands on the blue tiles, no hole appears. And eventually he gets to this point where he starts to bounce several times. Not a big deal. Fucking done. We're rewarded with a fairy we didn't need, and a portal to the beginning of the level, which we're never going to use. Well, I guess it would be useful if you died in this dungeon. But if you die in this dungeon, you're an idiot. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Anyhow, we just fucked up their party. They were just chilling out on the platform, and we came in, ruined everything. Bill's just mad because he can't get his tree to grow. Anyhow, in this room is a great item. In fact, it's one of my favorite items in these 2D Zelda series. It's the Rock's Feather. It allows us to jump, which may not sound like such a big deal, but seriously, it makes all the difference in maneuvering, dodging things. Oh yes, the Rock's Feather is a very sexy item. In fact, you'll probably see it with me. I'll equip it as a default, pretty much, when I'm not using something else. That's just the way it goes. Anyhow, 30 rupees? Not bad, right? Now that we can jump, we can solve puzzles like that, where jumping over changes the color. That's preparing us for a later puzzle in this game where there are more blocks to try and match up. And there's also something to do with switches, but we'll get to that when we get to that. This room has a gate that blocks the train from going through it. I don't know, that's one strong-ass gate to block a train, but hey, whatever. We're gonna flip it soon after I get another key. Because keys are great! And they're everywhere. Anyhow, push the block into... We gotta rotate it around a little bit, but push the block into here. Red is stop, yellow is slow, and blue is go. I guess that's just the way it goes in Japan. I prefer my green lights, but whatever. I'm not one to pick nits. So this is the jumping puzzle that we were being prepared for earlier. We just have to match the pattern that's on the right. I mean, that's on the left. Wow. Directional dyslexia. Gotta love it. We get another fucking key. Go figure. So we've made a complete circle, which is great because it puts us right where we want to be. And I should be going to the left and down first, but I just wanted to demo how you get blocked. I didn't really want to demo it. I was an idiot and I forgot. Disclaimer. Right, so we just gotta go down here and do another jumping thing where we change it to blue, because blue means go. Forget everything you ever learned. Blue means go. Yes! So now, we can go. We're not stopped, or blocked, or anything like that. This music is kind of nifty. I guess it's okay. I think I prefer the Season's second dungeon music better, but we'll take what we can get. And we can get another gaseous seed, which is a horrible gift, because Bill is a terrible arborist, which we all know and love. Anyway, kill all the enemies in this room. You will thank me for it later. Yeah, I'm doing this because all of that switch over there, the button, is a pressure button, and you have to keep constant pressure on it, so we have to push a pot over there. In a very convoluted kind of way. God damn. Falling down holes. I don't know what the hell that pea-hat's doing out there into the nether space, but as long as it's not bothering me, I fucking hate pea-hats in this game. They're really... You can't damage them when they're flying around. You can only hurt them when they land, and they don't stay landed very long. Anyhow, the boss door is up above us. We can't get to it just yet, though, because we need the boss key. God. So this room's puzzle is kind of nifty. I'll admit that the first time I ever saw it, it kind of threw me off. The gimmick is, the flame in the center is a certain color, and when it is that color, you can only move the statues of that color. So we have to change it to move the other statues. You want to match the pattern over there on the left, and you will win a prize. Yeah, that was taking too long. Had to speed things up. Because seriously, Bill has no time to wait around. So this room, you can jump on the center square, changes the entire room's color. These enemies, you cannot kill them when they are the same color as the floor, so you want to flip the color and kill them. If you flip it twice, they have to cycle through both colors, so it gives you a little bit more time. But it's more annoying than anything, because, seriously, it's not that hard. But we're rewarded with a boss key! Yes! Now we can get into the boss's lair, Kill that shit, collect that essence, and get out of here. Yet another locked door. That's the one that'll stop you, too, if you forgot a key. Searching the entire dungeon. Which isn't a big deal, because, like I said, it's a small dungeon, but... whatever. It's boss time! Our boss has some stairs! I mean, it's up the stairs. It's a thwomp! Okay, so this guy is a little bit difficult if you don't know the gimmick, but if you talk to that owl statue up there, he tells you the gimmick. You want to throw the bomb into the head when the red one shows up. It's all about timing. Now the timing has to change because he gets faster as he goes. You hit him in the right spot, he'll drop a heart for you. Hit him in the wrong spot, he'll usually throw bombs, fireballs, and other junk at you. Very dangerous, but very easy. As long as you're not an idiot with timing. Pretty sure he's only going to take one more. Doesn't take that many hits to kill this thing. There's not much else to say about it. Because seriously, it's one of the easiest bosses ever. Anyway, we're not going to touch that heart because Bill, like I said earlier, doesn't have time for hearts. We've got an essence of time! The ancient wood! It whispers truth to closed ears. I don't get it. Whatever. Oh, mystical tree, please tell me where to go next. Crescent Island. Oh, great, that place. Well, I can't wait to go there. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time for our trip to Crescent Island.